Holy shit. Our inventory is like filled to the brim with new stuff. We got new armor, weapons. We basically got a whole new set for Maddie. Beyond boots. There were no boots in this fountain, apparently. Basically a shuffled set for Rifty, who has new armor, hat, and weapon. The armor is at least, you know, new. Everything else, I think, came directly from Cass, who has new bracelet, new circlet, new weapon, and yeah, basically a full new set for Cajun, who basically got all of Maddie's stuff, because, yeah, Cajun gets the good weapons and the shitty armor, but Maddie gets the good armor and the shitty weapon, so, yeah. We are kitted out, and we really need to find wherever the store is here. Because we have no room. Yeah, we don't grow old. Neat. Oh. Goodness. Maddie, look over here. This palace is magnificent. We said we wouldn't go here. I said we... Where are you going, Maddie? Let's take a longer look around. Fine. Dog. So much treasure buried here that you could dig anywhere and find something. Why doesn't anybody here dig? I got a bone. What the hell am I gonna do with a bone? A delicious doggy treat. Do you want it? I dug. Hey, guards. This palace is remarkable. Truly remarkable. Who goes there? I've not seen you in Lemuria before. Wait a moment. You must be the travelers who arrived with Cajun. Is your name Maddie, perchance? Cajun? You mean Cajun, the lost one? Have I earned a title in my absence? Well, worry not. Cajun is lost no more. I seek counsel with King Hydros. Has His Highness been told of my return? Word was sent back, but I do not know if it has reached the king. What do you mean? Lord Conservato is meeting with His Highness as we speak. Not Conservato. What's wrong, Cajun? You don't look pleased to hear that name. Creighton, what do you think of what you've seen in Lemuria? It's pretty chill. I like it. I got a bone. Not sure what I'm going to do with a bone. It is a magnificent city. Or do you mean the castle? Both are magnificent. And you, Maddie, do you agree? It's pretty chill. Any newcomer to our town would doubtless feel the same at first. In ages past, Lemuria was a lot lovelier, more grand, and more lively city. His Highness the King tells of days gone by, of a more brilliant Lemuria, long before my birth. Over the countless years, our people have lost vigor, enthusiasm, creativity. Lemuria has fallen into slow collapse, a city that has lost its spark. Lemuria, as you see it, is only a shadow of the city of legend. If only I had a chance to see the city in all its splendor. But how does Conservato figure in? King Hydros believes that our decay is related in some way to alchemy. Alchemy? King Hydros wants to find a way to stop the ruin of Lemuria. If there were anything we could do to help stop it, we would. But the senators are unwilling to take action. They're stubborn, and they fear any change. Senate? What is a Senate? The Senate is a group of elders who determine policy in Lemuria. Lord Conservato holds the highest office in the Senate. The Senate usually opposes any new ideas or proposals introduced before it. Word of our arrival will never reach the king as long as Conservato has his ear. And his conversations with the king are incredibly long. We have no choice but to wait patiently here. Why don't we spend our time looking around Lemuria until then? I like it. I'm down for that idea. Ooh, hey, another diggy spot. What the hell? Some stardust. Gave it to Kess. Alright, we're officially out of inventory space. I never thought we'd hit this moment. But we are out of inventory space. We have to find a place to pawn off our goods. Or someone to give something to. Does Lemuria have a shop? Please tell me Lemuria has a shop. Are you a shop? Now that Cajun is true, maybe he'll share his tales of the outside world with me. I don't know. Sounds chill. I'd do it. Cajun, you've got an admirer. Are you travelers that came with Cajun? Yeah, we are. I'm sorry it has taken me so long to visit, Uncle. Cajun, you're alive! Yes, I've managed to survive against a great many trials. What a fascinating coincidence. We've stumbled across Cajun's uncle's house. Wow, his uncle looks like a drunk. I must thank you all for looking after my nephew. This is Maddie and Creighton. They are my friends, and they've aided me tremendously. If my sister were only here, how timid young Cajun had become a mighty warrior. Where is my mother? We've been so busy since we arrived that I hadn't had a chance to see her. Again, maybe she's a drunk? Sorry, I don't mean to insult your mother, Cajun. Now that I think about it, this place is a mess. What happened? Mother is always so neat. No, she hasn't fallen ill again, has she? There's still illness in Lemuria? My mother was born with a weak heart. Cajun, I'm sorry, your return comes too late. After the tidal wave that washed you to sea, your mother suddenly fell ill. The shock of losing you was too great for her poor heart. She held out hope for your safe return until the very end. Perhaps your mother gave herself up to ensure your survival. Does that not sound like your mother? Where is she now? She rests in the cemetery now. Check the headstones. You'll find her. Ah, god damn it, Cajun. What should we do, Maddie? Should we follow Cajun? Yeah, he's gonna need support. After all we've been through, the least we can do is offer Cajun our condolences. I wouldn't mind read the bird. Or talk to the bird. Poor Cajun, being born in Lemuria and gifted with long life, only to lose his father in his youth and his mother now. He faces many long years of loneliness. Wait! I ask that you leave Cajun to his mourning for now. Now he's struggling with the loss of his mother. He needs time. Alright. You came to Lemuria to learn more of alchemy, did you not? How did you know that? I suspect as much. Cajun was right to bring you here. Cajun told me his secret, the mission he was given by His Highness the King. Even had the tidal wave not carried Cajun off, he would have left us. Such was his fate. You look confused. Cajun told you about this, did he not? I don't remember anything about his mission. Curious. I can't understand why he would do that. If Lord Conservato had not led the Senate to oppose him, he would have left sooner. I wonder what news Cajun has brought with him. Either way, I don't know why he's brought you here. Maddie, don't tell me he hasn't at least told you that much. No, he wasn't going to bring us at all. Did Cajun tell you nothing before bringing you to Lemuria? Unfortunately, I know little more than that. While Cajun confronts his sorrow over the loss of his mother, you have some time. I shall write a letter, so that you can see Lunpa. Lunpa has locked himself in his tower and rarely comes out, but if I send him this, he will see you. Wasn't Lunpa the thief? It was not Lunpa the thief. All I need is a bird to carry it to him in his tower. Oh, Purry Cat, you're so happy. Don't eat the bird, prairie cat. There, you should be able to see him now. Okay, I'd still like, you know, a store or like a place I could pawn my goods. Alright, I'm gonna leave him be for now. It would be disrespectful to do anything during his morning. What can I get rid of? I've got like 5 circles. All of this stuff is equipment is unfortunate, because I want the money of selling it. Rather than dropping it. Grr. King is holding council with the Lord Conservator right now. Might be a while before you can see him. How are we... Where's Lunpa's tower? Clearly I'm missing something. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Is there a way I can get onto this? Alright, nope. House of the Senate. We're the only children in Lemuria. I often wish there were other children to play with. It's been many, many years since a new child was born in Lemuria. Lemurians love children, but they only remain children for such a short time. Huh. I guess Lemurians grow up quickly. Are you the warriors from beyond the Sea of Time who returned with Cajun? We are. What can an uncivilized louts hope to bring to Lemuria? Come what may, I cannot approve of anyone setting alchemy loose on the world. Fuck these senators. You seek to know how about the droughts that provide with such a longevity? Nah. Then I shall tell you this. So long as we drink of the Lemurian spring, we live long. We no longer leave our homes, so that we have no need to make the droughts of old. Or drafts of old. I don't remember. What was the word? Drought or draft? Okay, House of the Senate does not help me. So there's some sort of synergy I need to get to this aforementioned tower. Is it this way? Is that chicken? Bok, bok, bok. If it weren't for the people in the castle, Lemurians would probably let themselves starve. Ooh, hey. Ah, shit. God damn it. Bok, bok. What can I afford to ditch? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. How about the rusty sword? Okay, I did this wrong. I want to be a ruffian. So that I can cast growth. Hello. It's a downward one. Thankfully, Cajun was not my lash guy. What's with you, cow? Birds are so lazy that they make me look like a dynamo. They live so long. Ugh. Don't have any, like, consumables. Cajun's got all the goddamn consumables. This is what I get. I don't want to come back to Lemuria. Cyclone. Anything interesting? Nothing. Cyclone. Alright, that's it. I'm going to drop your bracelet. A hard nut. Because I've got 2 of them and they can easily be remade. Defense, eh? Kess, it's yours. Let's grab this rusty sword. Okay, let's flash. Whoop. I guess I could huck some game tickets. What's up here? Treasure? I'm assuming there's something I've got to do up here. It's too pretty to have nothing. Stairs, eh? Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone can travel so far across the world at this age. Say, Cajun isn't with you. Why not? His mother passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Of course, his mother. He loved her dearly. A terrible loss. It must be hard on him. Well, Cajun may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. If Cajun brought you, you must be working to break the seal on alchemy, right? That is the case. Ah, Cajun has done quite well in finding you. What mission could the good King Hydrus have assigned to Cajun? What? Cajun has told you nothing of his mission. Really? I'm sorry, this guy's nose. So you actually have nothing at all to do with alchemy. Our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan far to the north. We're only firing the lighthouse beacons to gain their freedom. King Hydrus told me that Venus and Mercury have been ignited once again. Was that your doing? That was, well, yeah, it was pretty much our doing. I'm afraid I know nothing of any Northern Fire Clan. But that doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals? Graydon joined us on his quest on behalf of Lord Babby of Tolby. Babby? I only know of one man named Babby, but it couldn't. Master Lumpa, the Babby we speak of is the same man you knew long ago. Ah, so he's still out there, living in the outside world? Actually, I think he passed away. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? My, you certainly have an odd way of turning a phrase. He was living, yes, until recently, that is. So, Babby passed away, but only recently, you say? When he finally ran out of the mystic drafts, his spring began to wane. Spirit. Then I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you Lumpa, the righteous thief? I was called that once, long, long ago. Why do you ask? I'll bet there's at least one person in the outside world whom you still know. Who would that be? There's a town called Lumpa in northern Angara. A man named Dompa lives there. I settled that village, and Dompa, he's my son. Now your grandson, Dompa, rules over your village. Rules? Rules is an ill-sounding word. But it's an accurate one. Lumpa, Dompa is an evil thief, who has caused much trouble in Angara. What has become of my son? How could he permit such a thing to happen? Master Lumpa, don't you have any idea how old Dompa is? He's as I am, an old man. He may be older than even I. If this news outrages you, why don't you go and set Dompa straight? If only I could. Is this the only reason we're here? To bring news of the outside world? No. Pretty sure there's other things we can do. Yes, I'm sorry we were sidetracked. We have much more to discuss. But before we begin, there's one thing I must say. Do you mind if I do, Maddie? Not at all, go ahead. I knew you'd agree. I have discussed this with none but Maddie, but I have my own reasons on this quest. What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to see the beacons lit again. Why are you telling us all this now? Because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria. I thought it odd that Lord Babby should order me to research alchemy. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reach Lemuria? Yes, may I continue? Long ago, before alchemy's power was sealed, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultivated as Lemuria. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, most of those civilizations began to wane, until eventually they vanished. I have formed certain theories now, suggesting that this may be related to the seal on alchemy. Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemuria. And you only wanted to come to Lemuria to test your theories and see if they were true. But even if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish, won't it, Kraden? Cajun never spoke of this to you, did he? If you came to this theory on your own, then you are indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? King Hydros and I, as well as others in Lemuria, hold the same beliefs that you do, Kraden. You do? Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation could be taken even further by the next. Thus, knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. But where is the world today? The civilizations of old have all withered and vanished. We are isolated and alone. Fuck, my nose. You have encountered many cultures in your travels. Are any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses you have seen? No, they really haven't. No, they are not. But this is not the only sign of the decay you have theorized. I think it best that you hear the rest directly from His Majesty, King Hydros. Yes, Kraden, we shall go visit the king. But King Hydros is in council with Lord Conservato. We might not be allowed in. Conservato, that fool. He refuses to acknowledge what he can see with his own eyes. I will meet with the king and pass your evidence on Conservato. Come with me. Ah, stupid door. Ah! At last you're open. To the king's chambers. Lumpa ought to be as old as Lord Babby was, but he has so much energy. He's got a fire in him. I do wish I could have heard more about Lord Babby, though. But come, Maddie. To the king's palace we go. Let's try to pick up Cajun first. Just a thought. Wait, did this chicken have anything to say? Or for the people in the castle, the Lemurians would probably let themselves starve. Got it. Whoop. This was not the place. Let's go talk to Cajun about his mom. He's had some time to mourn. Wait. The fuck is he? Ah, shit. Did you see him? Alright, I guess we'll just go straight to the king. Maybe Cajun's already waiting for us. Ah, palace. You got a store in this palace, sir? I'd really like to unload some goods. God damn it. I checked the bracelet already. Get rid of these antidotes, I guess. I have cure poison as a synergy, so... what's this? Looks like bones. Bathrobes? Alright. Let's check the other way. Why is this the Lemurian kings? I'm just going to send it to oppose the king's plans. Well. They were yelling so loudly I could hear them from out here. Dude. Checking the roof. Senate holds King Hydros in poor regard because he favors Limpa's wisdom over their own. Well, I'm not jumping there. They're statues. Alright. You are Lord Matty, correct? No, I'm not a lord. Then you have no business here. His Majesty is involved in the most important meeting right now. Ah, fine, I'm Lord Maddie. It would seem the warriors of which you spoke have arrived. Oh, hey, Cajun. So it would, Your Highness. I shall call them to us immediately. There is no need, Lumpa. Let us go to them. Hydros, would you see me dishonored thus? They ought to present themselves to us. I do not go to present myself to them, Conservato. I am merely going to where they are. I have something that I wish to show everyone. Regardless of your reasons, sire, I will not go to them. Do as you will, Conservato. However, we shall go. I heard of your arrival. It is quite remarkable that you were able to reach Lemuria. Welcome. Allow me to introduce my companions. This is Kess, Rifty, Maddie, and Kraden. Kraden, this is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations, of their condition. Ah, Kraden, Lunpa describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impressed us. Thank you, Your Highness. Your theories are correct. Our world is now on a path to destruction. And who has decided this? You, Hydros? Some civilizations have vanished, surely, but this would be the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lemuria remains unchanged. Don't delude yourself. Lemuria has been on slow decline for ages now, but that can wait. My most trusted scholars have reached this conclusion after extensive research. I sent Cajun to confirm this for me. So you admit it, Hydros. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send Cajun away, despite our commands. You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone. Conservative, you must know that the tidal wave is caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man to see if he knew something like this would happen. What was it you intended to have Cajun confirm? Just snap his fingers? Damn! This map shows the ancient world and Lemuria still traded with people of many continents. This was a great age, a time when we could shine brightly. And this is the map Lunpa had with him when he arrived in Lemuria 150 years ago. I used this map to sail around the world. It's quite accurate. Incredible! You understand, Kraden? What do you understand? Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age. That's insane! It's not insane, it's true! Perhaps with... this will make the point more clear. Look at these two maps side by side. There's no mistaking it. The continents on Lunpa's map are clearly smaller. Lies! Nothing but lies! What do you hope to gain from foisting these lies upon our people? You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservator. And who do you expect will believe such nonsense? If you do not believe the evidence for your eyes, what do you believe? Do you believe the Lemurian map to be accurate to this day? Tell me, Cajun. You were able to investigate this matter, were you not? Thanks to Maddie and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea. And what did you find? In truth, I found Lumpa's map to be more accurate of the two. However, the world seems even smaller now that it appears on Lumpa's map. What are you saying? Time itself has stopped. Think of Weyard as a living, breathing being, possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being. Great, this is exactly what King Hydros himself has said to me. Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It has gone into a state akin to hibernation. By using less energy, Weyard prolongs its life. Yet when hibernating, the being is only stopped by its own clock, not the flow of time around it. When a bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again. But if spring never comes, the bear will eventually die. Weyard is wasting away, its continent shrinking, because its spring has never came. Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive. Tell me, Conservator, why do you think Poseidon is returned? Do you have an answer, Hydros? The elemental lighthouses. Maddie and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus Lighthouse. What? Have you any idea what will happen when you set that evil loose upon the world again? Nope, not a damn clue. When the 4 beacons are fired, alchemy will be released, and all world destroyed. My lord, you cannot possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons. I do indeed, Conservator, and I also feel the possibility that alchemy will destroy the world. But I cannot stand by knowing, as I do, that the world will wither and die if we do not act. This is madness, Hydros. Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world in even greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only 2 of the beacons lit, I assume you intend to send Cajun out again. And I will go, Lord Conservator. Maddie has need of my power. Then go, Cajun. But if you do, say farewell, for you will never be able to return. You will be banished from Lemuria forever. You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself am disgusted by the whole matter. I take my leave of you, Hydros. Oh, okay, we'll get out of your way. But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through with this madness. Damn, he's crazy. What will you do, Your Highness? I knew this outcome was inevitable. The end of the episode is here. But I could not sit silently while our world drifted down into the path of destruction. So, till next time, this will be King Hydros and Isaac Zephyr signing out. And we will see you next time, heroes.